Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back to day 16 of my 21-day summer boot camp challenge. Today's workout is about training to be powerful, fast, and lean. We'll work with more explosive exercises and plyometrics. This means lighter weight to body weight exercises so that we can move quickly with good form and control. Our goal is to work 10 seconds, aiming for around 6 reps. We'll complete 2 10-second exercises followed by 40 seconds of rest, repeating until we complete 10 total sets. Grab your set of dumbbells and let's get to it.
All right, hello. Welcome to day 16 of my summer boot camp 21-day challenge. My goodness, it is time to get started. Again, today, keeping it simple but not easy. We're gonna use, I have 10-pound weights, okay? So you're talking light. We are going to have a sumo high row in here. We're gonna have squat thrusters here, or no, sorry, just thrusters. Squat thrusters are considered burpees, but just a thruster, so a squat to press overhead. You need weight today that is about half of what you would do normally with that. So a little bit lighter because we're gonna move through quickly, all right? We're gonna work shorter, very much short type of intervals, but we're gonna work high reps with some power. So you wanna be able to push it fast. If you have heavy weight, you're gonna move slower. And I want you to move a little quicker today, but you need good control and good form on this quickness, all right, to be safe. We're gonna talk more about this, but let's go ahead and start warming up real quick. And I've got scoops for you here. I call them scoops, you can, but we're gonna reach down towards that heel, just reach. And I'm gonna actually move back because I like to move in my warm-ups. Feels like I'm getting somewhere. Just like it's like going outside for a run versus the treadmill, right? I feel like I'm doing something more if I'm moving. If your space is tight there, you can stay in one place for this. It doesn't matter. Good. Let's go one more time through. That's it. Pull those toes towards your shin. Work back. Ooh. Right hamstring, and my goodness. There we go. Let's open the gate here. Forward, open, and we're gonna close it, okay? I like to put the foot back down. We're gonna reach up, other side, open, swing, down. Good. Find your balance, draw the stomach in. We're gonna talk about this real quick. Kind of wanna talk about it on this one because we're gonna be moving quickly and want you to be very stable through the core on these for safety, for control, for coordination, all the above. So I'll try to get us on time here with our warm up. It's gonna be a lot to fit in. Give me one more on the other side here. All right, I'm gonna come down to cat-cow before we start doing some of this as well, just to loosen up. Reach the back towards the ceiling, toes to floor, tuck your tailbone, and then tops of the feet to the floor, look up, dump the belly into cow. Good, here we go. Cat, feet down, cow. And again, cat, feet down, cow. Last one, reach, dump your belly down. I had somebody ask about this. We're gonna go through this very quickly, and then we'll go into some more core activation. For your core, we talk about drawing the belly button in and up, kind of tightening up in there, usually when we're laying down and doing core. We talk about bracing, like squeezing the rib cage together, so you get this brace here. We call that the girdle. You want both things going on. Most of the time, I would say it's a good thing to try to get both to engage. Drawing in at the floor, more so bracing up here, but sometimes I feel that there's even a tighter corset like around the belly if you can get the belly button in. So real quick, I want you to take a big breath. I'm going over this for a member that asked. We're gonna take a big breath in through our nose, and then as you exhale that air, that's when I want you to start pulling the belly button in and up, okay? So here you go, in through the nose. Exhale, start pulling that belly button in and up. Do you feel that crinkling? There's a crinkling sensation of all these muscles in your stomach coming together. That is bracing, that's drawing in, okay? It's not, because we can just draw on the belly button and not have that bracing too. That can be dangerous on some of these things when we're moving quickly and for power. So I want you to think about that. I want you to practice it. You can take the stuff slower if you need to. Let's go ahead and go down to bird dog and turn on glutes and the core. So you are gonna go ahead, find that tightening that we just talked about, drawing the stomach in, bringing the rib cage together. Reach that left arm, right leg up, squeeze that right glute, turn it on, and then reset. Right and left leg up, right leg up. Let's say left arm up, right leg up. It doesn't matter. Opposing arm and leg. And down. Good. Squeeze and lift. Find your balance. Draw in, embrace. I have a couple notes to make here, so let's go ahead and stop. I know that was quick. If you need more of a warm-up, take it. We are going to move fast today. So if you really want to do power, this is going to be cardio strength. If you really want power though, if you're an athlete or you're somebody that's needing that power, you're going to take the odd numbers with me. We have 10 rounds. You're going to work odds. I'll explain more later. Let's grab our weights. We're going to go into a sumo here, feet wide. Deadlift here to high row. And instead of having those elbows up here where it pinches the shoulder, I want you to lead kind of with the dumbbells and the elbows are below the dumbbells, if that makes sense, okay? 10 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. This is quick. Touch and up. 2. Hopefully you get about 6 of these in. You're aiming for about 6. There you go. That's time. Bring your weight down. We're gonna hop over, up and over. 10 seconds. And I'm gonna go for height, so I'm gonna reach as I jump, trying to get as high as I can off those feet. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We have rest. 40 seconds, quick like that. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 40-second rest here. Take it, because this is, I want us to be quick on this. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll feel this. It'll be a great workout. Now, we're getting a bit of a cardio here. We really need more rest in between for true power. If you're an athlete and you want to really work power and you don't want to get sloppy and all that, then I would take the second round as a rest. That'll give you the exact amount of time, which is about 5 times what we're taking here, okay? 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Remember, lead with the weights, the elbows follow on this one. Notice how they're just a little bit down between. There we go. And we're right up and over. It's that quick. And I'm trying to bring my knees up almost into a tuck on this one, because I'm trying to get off the ground as much as I can on this lateral jump. There we go, rest. All right, we're going again. So again, here's the deal. You want to move with good control. If we tighten up our core, even if you're a runner or an athlete, the tighter we become in our core, the less shifting we have in the core, the more force, power, speed that we have in all of this. So I want you to think about that as you do this. We have 14 seconds. If the heart rate isn't resetting and you're new to this, you might take every other as well as my athletes will, or people are really wanting to work the power. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'll go from the side here so you can see my butt is back. I'm dropping those shoulders over the weights a little bit. Come on, a little quicker. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're jumping over. Here we go. It's quick. We're moving quick. We have lots of rounds to get through. And I forgot to keep track of them, so we're just moving. 3, 2, and 1. So the reason you want a lot of rest, if you do want to work power, is you'll see that my jumps are getting more shallow. I'm not getting as much from them. So say if you're a runner, I don't care, maybe you're a basketball player, whatever. You want to work getting up off that floor, you're going to need some good amount of rest to get that same height each time, okay? Or maybe to stay with your same weights here. So it's okay to work my odds here. We're doing 10 sets, work the odds instead of the evens and take that good amount of rest in there. I forget, it's a little less than 2 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. I'm gonna go from this side so you can see a little bit more where the weights are in relation to my elbows and my bottom. Good, that's it, here we go. Back over, let's work on getting up there as high as you can. If not, squat and then go up onto your toes. It's always an option, squatting up onto your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Heart rate's high. Whew. All right, a lot more cardio here. Yeah, we have a little bit of weight. Again, that's okay if you want some good conditioning today in a short amount of time. All right, we're gonna have some fun with this. If you're really looking, like if I were to do more rest, I would probably go up to 15s. I think I could move quick enough with 15s on this, maybe 20s safely with more rest. You're gonna be really working on getting that explosive high up and over, getting those feet up about the same. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Remember the core. Remember what we practiced at the beginning here. Good. Here we go. Jumps. Put those weights down. You can jump over your dumbbell if you'd like. You can squat to your toes today. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. Anybody keeping track at home? So sorry. Pretend if you're doing odds, you know where you are. Okay. Get those weights in your body. It's quick. Walk it off. Get that heart rate back down here, okay? 18 seconds. Again, I don't know if I've gone up on weight. Check it out. If you're not getting 6 reps in, at least 6, you probably need to go a little lighter. If you're getting 10 to 12 in, maybe it's way too light, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, here we go, jumps. We got it. Back and forth. We're moving quick today. There's no time to think. Just do. Very few exercises today. Time. Rest. Okay. I'll face you again. Walk it off. Great job. Sweat's coming on quick. Playing with that heart rate today, which is really nice too. So even if you're not concerned about power, there's a lot of coordination in this. Speed, control, you know, practice, so it's good. And then because we're playing with that heart rate, it's really great too. We're gonna get good hormones to release for us. Good sweat. Here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's jump. Back and forth. That's it. I'm trying to pick those knees up, woo, and not land on my weight. Don't land on your weight. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Good work. Try your weights out. If you go here, the elbows higher. I know for me, I feel pinching. It doesn't feel good on my shoulders. That's why I'm kind of leading and just kind of pull back and out toward your shoulders with the elbows just at your hands, at the level of your hands or slightly just below, okay? That'll help. You won't feel the pinching as much, hopefully. And if you do, then we need to talk. All right, 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Back to your jumps. 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. We're still moving. Great work. I'm throwing some different stuff at you. It's boot camp. This can be taken outside. It's wonderful. We don't need a lot of weight. That's why we're doing some high repetition. We're just going to mix it up on the body because we don't have all of our dumbbells here. We don't have all of our equipment. So we're trying to keep that mixed up, shock the system a little bit. Here we go. We have 10 seconds. You're doing awesome. Stay with me here. 5, grab your weights. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Weight down. 3, 2, and 1. Up and over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Going again. You got this. Remember, you can squat and swing up onto those toes. Again, on all of these, I want that core nice and tight like we practice. Squeeze your glutes. As you come through here, squeeze tight. Explode through it. Make it fast, okay? The weight should be light enough to do that. Whew, explosive. Think explosive. Think power. 12 seconds here. Woo! Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Here we go. If you're having trouble clearing your weight, it's time to take it down, take it away. Go squat to toes. Again, this is why you want to take the odds if you're having trouble there. 3, 2, and 1. You made it. 10 rounds. Awesome work. I know why I didn't keep track. I had my dry eraser marker here and I put it away. Grab a sip of water. We only have a minute. You can take more time. You can take up to 2 minutes here if you want, up to 5 even, especially if you were working power every others. You can take some time. All right, you can pause. Anyways, starting up here again. We're gonna do a little Tabata now. I threw this in the middle here. Then we'll go back to the same type of interval setup that we just had with the 10-10, 40-second rest, okay? For right now, it's Tabata. Remember, that's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna do a plyometric chop. We did chops the other day with weight. This is a little more explosive and quick. You can pause, 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 pause if you need to work balance and coordination. If you're there, you're gonna hit it right back. 3, 2, and 1. Notice my fingers are interlaced here. You really wanna protect your core here. Drawing that navel in, up, squeezing the rib cage in, pulling it in as well. Good. Feel that. As I do that, I can work a little more explosively, a little bit quicker than if I'm just loosey-goosey here, okay? Time. 10 seconds rest to the other side. Tabata is 8. So I have 4 each side, okay? Hang with me. 3, 2, and 1. If the jumping is too much, you could step it out, okay? Instead of jumping. Good. So I'm reset, I'm chopping down, reset. Chop, reset, chop. There you go. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Rest. Oh, needed a hat again today. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. That's it. You're stopping it with your core. Got to pull in. You want to stabilize. You want to brace. And I know when I taught you here in the warm-up, we took our breath in and we exhaled and we crinkled in. Well, it's not doable when you have to breathe while you're working out, but practice, you'll get there. 3, 2, and 1, other side. Blow that air out as you chop. That's where you crunch. That's where you kind of brace, okay? That's it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Back to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I did put these out. This is exercise 5. We're halfway. Good, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Feel it, okay? You should feel like this girdle all the way across, nice and tight. We'll talk about that. I'll try to do another video on that here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Boom. Come on. Get a little rotation, a little cross chop here. Reset at the top. I'm not swinging it both directions. I'm taking it down in that chop and then resetting it towards the top. Time. Hair falling out of my face everywhere. Sweat. 3, 2, And 1, here we go, last 2. Make them count. We'll have a minute's rest. We'll start our last set. This is just, I think, a 35-minute workout exactly with cool down. That's it, come on. That's it, feels good. 3, 2, 1. If you have bracing down, if you have that good core stabilization, then you could take a really light weight, a ball, or a small dumbbell and work this. But you want to make sure that you can explode through it and it's not slow. Good, down, back, good. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Grab a sip of water. We have a minute here. Then we're gonna work a little less than 10 minutes. Whoops. Let's grab a sip. Hold on. All right, so I'm using my 10s again. Again, if you have other weights there, you can play with them again. I'm trying to keep this simple. Trying to make it something that you can do. She runs everywhere. This is to you. Out of the trunk of your car, or in a park, or just, when you're in a rush. All right, so, which life is rushing us by every day. If it's not, and you're sitting in the moment, it's good. A little shout out to my friend Troy, who sent me something today that I needed to hear about slowing down and being in the moment. He's good about it. I'm working on it. All right, thrusters. Squat to press. I want this one motion. We're gonna come down with that weight. Squat, up. Here, now this is lightweight, so make sure you don't totally, I want your elbows fully extended, but make sure you don't kind of hyperextend. Don't make sure you just throw them up and hurt them here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up, reset. Time, good. Exercise 2 is a sprint. Sprint in place. Come on, move those arms and move those feet. That's it. 10 seconds is all it is, so we want to move fast. 3, 2, 1. That's a little 15. I added a little bit more on so we could get there. It's okay, rest. On those thrusters again, let's just talk about that. I know those weights might be a little light if you're at home and you don't have a lot. So if you want, you could stop here and then push, but you want this fluid motion. It's supposed to be a little bit more powerful, but either way, come here, you gotta reset it. You can reset it quick, but before you squat, make sure the weights are back here. All right, so back. And you can move it faster because it's lighter than you would if it was heavier. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. So as soon as that weight's at your shoulders, back down to that squat. Power with your legs. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. We're gonna sprint in place. Here we go, let's go. That's it, we got it. Quick, quick, move those arms. We're sprinting. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, good job. Whew, nice work. Hang in there. We're getting tired, so watch yourself. And again, if you really want to work some power with this, wait, and maybe you can sprint, maybe you want to go down the street and do a 100-meter dash or something, then I would take these every other. Give yourself plenty of rest in between. 5 times what we're working here, we're working 20 seconds, okay? So do your math. Here we go, 8 seconds, thrusters. One of my favorites, so a lot lighter than what I'm used to doing, but again, we want to be able to move quickly with control. Here we go. 1, good. 2. Good job. Remember that count. You want to have at least a 6 count. If not, it might be too heavy. Here we go. Let's run. Sprint time, sorry. Sprint it out. If sprinting's not for you here, just march it out quickly. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, good work. Let's rest. I bet you didn't know that you could work and rest and still get a really good workout in, right? I know. Sometimes we like to keep moving, but we don't realize this is something you can practice on your treadmill when you're out running, fartleks or something. Yes, I said fartleks. You're gonna go. My kids and I pick a mailbox, a car, pick a distance, go for it. 7 seconds here, go for it. Run and then walk. Great way to get out of your comfort zone. Here we go. Talk in a minute. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Sprint. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So anyways, you can see how we're playing with our heart rate, right? I love to do it on my bicycle as well. You can do it on the rower, any sort of cardio. Take it up, take it down. Play with that heart rate. It's good for your hormones. It's good to get out of your comfort a little bit, okay? Makes you stronger, makes you realize you can do more. And when you get used to that uncomfortableness, you can kind of raise that bar every time you go out for your steady state, okay? All right, here we go. And you're burning more calories in a short amount of time and everybody wins. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Sprint. Come on, quick, quick. 3, 2, 1. Oh, feels good. Oh. All right, nice work. I got my fan out in here today. It feels a little good. I feel like I'm just gonna stand right in front of that. I don't know if you can hear it. All right, 17 seconds. You've got this. Again, we need good form and good control. If that's starting to go, lighten your weight, slow it down a bit. Don't hurt yourself. Squeeze the core here. Bring the abs in, the navel in. Squeeze the rib cage. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here we go. We're gonna run it out. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Sprint it out. Sprint. Not a jog, not a run. A sprint. 3, 2, and 1. Next time I might move a little. There's not a lot of room, so move slow. All right, rest it out. Okay. This is the last thing we're doing today, team. It's a good one. So if you want more, I don't know what I would do today with doing such high heart rate and kind of speedy work with some light weights. I would probably just go into steady state. You could do glutes, do some hip work if you want. You can click on a workout that's just hips, kind of floor work stuff. Here we go, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's run. Sprint. And I'm going to move just a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We have another one coming up. Work on breathing. Work on getting that heart rate down. Whew. Good work. 20 seconds here. I hope you're enjoying the mix-up. I know we all have an idea of what we really like in our head, and I mix it up a lot, so sometimes you're gonna hit exercise workouts that you don't necessarily like. I'm enjoying this for a mix-up. I had just some steady state on my bike, so this feels good. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here we go. Let's sprint. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Got another one coming up. Hang in there. All right. Let me know what you think about our merch. I'm considering whether I'll stay with the same platform we're using now or something else, company, and making some different ones. I know I have a request. I've had a request for a while. You may know who you are. It says, you do you instead of find your challenge. So if you have any other ideas, let me know. Come up with some new stuff here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Sprint. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, we have another one. Does it seem like this is more than 10? It's got to be our last one. So sorry, I got lazy with my timer. I didn't go through and count them out and put the numbers in. So, all right, 20 seconds. It's good. This teaches you just keep going. All right, you got to dig deep, dig within, no matter what. All right, there's no like, okay, I've only got a 2, now we'll work hard. You work hard each one, okay? For each one, we're gonna work hard. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, and 1. All right, it is our last one. 3, 2, and 1. Let's sprint. You can stay in place. I'm just moving, all right? Here you go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good work. Let's cool down. Just making sure, grab a sip of water. Do I look like a robot here? Oh, sometimes our video gets a little messed up here. All right. Just swing those arms. You got it. Breathe through. Let's walk it off. Nice work, okay? Thank you. Kudos to you for joining me on this one. Wasn't easy. If you did the power side and you took every other, let me know how that went. Should have been good too, all right? I know not all of us are there, no need, but some of us need it, okay? Some of us need a little explosiveness. We need a little bit of that speed and that power if we're training for a race or we're an athlete, okay? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead, it's all legs, right? Let's go ahead and do a quad stretch here real quick. Make sure that knee is next to the other knee. Hold it in, stand tall. You can bring your arm up. If you're too tired to balance, lay down and do the same one on your side, okay? You're just laying down on your side, grabbing your ankle. Here we go, other side. Awesome job. I feel good. Again, these shorter ones are great. I feel energized. I got a workout in. They're perfect. Dial in on your nutrition, okay? I'll send you a couple other things here to do, but just think about that. Let's let the hips, let's bring that right leg over our left and let the hips go right, slide left. Don't make it complicated. Don't take an all or nothing approach. I mean, that's my philosophy. If that's the only way for you, I guess. But let me tell you. Oh, good. Stretch it out. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't know too many people that can stick with an all or nothing approach. Like, I'm just getting rid of all the fat in my diet, or I'm getting rid of all my carbs. I mean, that is very hard to do. You could do it. You could get results in a short amount of time, but I guarantee it won't last. And our learning of just everything in moderation and everything in moderation, that goes out the door, and you come back to the stuff, you've missed it, you've craved it, and you go overboard, and you're right back where you were, maybe even worse off. So Let's come down to the ground here, please. I mean, I have ice cream. I had ice cream before I worked out with you. I'm not saying it's something you can do every day. And I would say that, you know, I once had a client, let's go ahead and cross our leg here, get the hips. I had a client that every time they went to Subway wanted a chocolate chip cookie. Every time they were there. And it was like, I'm never doing that again, no more. And I said, no. That's impossible. That's not fun either, that's not life. So let's just get through Monday through Thursday. And then Friday, treat yourself with one cookie, not 3, not 4, not 5, but one cookie. And that's still better off. You still reduced your calories for the week by taking out those 4, but you can still have what you want. But that doesn't mean you're having ice cream the other days and you're having, you know, but that you're allowing yourself that thing that you crave in moderation. We buy the small, really small tubs of ice cream here because my husband and I just spoke about this. I have a tendency to keep eating it. I won't stop. I'll have it for breakfast. I might have it for a snack. I'll have it for lunch. I'll have it for a snack. I'll have it for dinner. I'll have it before bed. That's how much I love my ice creams. I hope you switched legs here. So what do? Sometimes we get to the point where we just have it out. We don't really keep it in the house, but we ended up buying the small containers so that in one night we split them between 2 of us and it's gone. They're small. All right, let's lay down on our back, grab that right knee, tuck it in here, hold onto the shin. Make little adjustments. I would take the one thing that you do, like if you drink, you know, pop with sugar, you know, even diet, you know, if you can just back off on, say you drink 3 of those every single day and you take 1 away, you're still having 2, so you don't feel deprived. Never deprive yourself. If you don't deprive yourself and you give yourself those little things and you just make little modifications, you'll stick with it. And then you can still enjoy social outings and all of that good stuff. Just grab that other leg for me. I don't know if I said that. Grab your left leg, pull that knee in. All right, great work. Come on up. That's been our time. I won't keep you anymore, and I've talked a lot, but I do want everyone to dial into this. Sometimes we tend to hone in on one thing and one thing only. I'm giving you extra time to get your steps in, to work on your sleep, which I am struggling with, and also maybe to start thinking about your food, you know, add stuff in. Don't say I'm never gonna eat pasta again, come on, but add fulfilling stuff into it. Add peppers, add artichokes, add some olives, add some grilled chicken, and then that pasta, then you're not filling up on 3 bowls of pasta because you're still hungry, right? Those are just little things that you can do, all right? So I hope that's helpful, and maybe it's something you already know to just need to be reminded of, and I'm gonna quit talking because I promised this would be 35 minutes. I will see you on day 17, bye-bye.